Okay, a whole lot of rational exponents again. I guess that's why we're in the lesson on rational exponents. So then we've got a p to the 3/4, and then that q. And I'm going to group mine together, and then everything's multiplied here. So this is multiplied times this, which is multiplied times that, which is so multiplication is commutative. If I said 2 times 3 times 4, that's 6 times 4, which is 24. But if I said multiply the 3 and the 4 first, that's 2 times 12, that's 24. So you can multiply these. You could also went, 2 times 8 times 3. So you can multiply these in any order and you'll get the same answer. So that's called the commutative property. Some people might think of this as grouping. If you grouped them like that, move the parentheses, that's called the associative property. But anyway, I'm not going to give you a vocabulary test. But my whole point is, if I put this p to the 3/4, I can take this p to the -7/5 and put it right there next to it, just so it's easier to see how the different parts line up. This q to the -2/7, and then this other q, I'm gonna sneak that right in there with it, of that q to the +2/7. Now I feel like I've almost beat a dead horse with the examples of why you add these exponents. So I'm going to skip that on this one and just say, when you have these sitting here, these two p's, add the exponents. So I've got to go p to the 3/4 plus -7/5. And in the q's, that's going to be my -2/7. Normally, again, I would not write this down. I might jump right to the next step. But the q's, that's going to cancel each other out there. So these two, that's going to be q to the 0. And what do you have to remember about anything to the 0 power? For that, I would use this example. So we just said that this one with the -2/7, that's like it's in the denominator. And then this one with the +2/7, that would be like in the numerator. And what does anything over itself equal? And hopefully you have a resounding 1 that comes with that. You also could say I subtract these exponents. And what's 2/7 minus 2/7? And hopefully you would tell me that's to the 0. So anything to the 0 power, there's a quick little refresher of how that works. So this one right here is just going to be 1 times, so our answer is just going to be whatever this simplifies out to. So remember, with fractions, common denominator. In this case, I would be thinking 20, but if I need to multiply this by 5, I've got to multiply the numerator by 5. If I multiply this denominator by 4, multiply the numerator by 4. So I've got p to the 15, and then a -28 for the 4 all over the 20, and then simplify or reduce those. And you've got it.